yelling or shouting. There's no need to raise your voice or yell.
Because it can be very upsetting. Every household rule that gets broken, there's a consequence for that. And if they refuse to listen and they carry on,
then I want you to put them in that dining room. It's a place where the girls can think about what they've done and why they're in there. If I behave like this, this is where I end up. That is setting firm boundaries. Last but not least, I brought out the princess chart for the family. Now, this chart is princesses' castles, and I've got these special ones.
What are they, little princesses?
They are princesses, but you know what? It's Princess Gabby. Yes, oh my word, it's Princess Gabby. It's Princess Gabby. When you show Mummy and Daddy that you behave yourself, you're going to jump up onto the pathway, okay? Until you reach the doors of the castle. Because when you reach the doors of the castle, you get to do something that you want to do.
It's sissy stuff, that means it's baby.
Come and talk to me if you've got something to say. Because I'm not going to talk to you across the kitchen, Megan. Megan had decided that she was
too grown up for the princess chart
and called it sissy. No. She wasn't having none of it.
No. Right.
Down. Megan pulled the crown off.
Megan.
Princess Reward chart was absolutely beautiful, but Megan didn't like it because it represented change. She didn't want to be involved.
If you don't get it out of the bin, you're going to be in there.
Me too.
Go on then, in you go.
Megan usually gets away with this kind of behaviour, but this time I told Paul to give her a warning. And when she didn't listen, she ended up in the reflection room. When you go into the room,
after a time, explain why you put her in there, okay?
Yeah.
And say to her you want an apology.
for that behaviour, and if she delivers a sorry as angry,
sorry,
and she's really rude, say to her, no, that's not good enough. I want an apology properly, which is sorry. If she doesn't, then she stays in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Certainly someone like Megan is to get an apology so she understands why. Because when you get the apology, you say to them, you understand why you're in a reflection room. The behaviour you're showing is really unacceptable, and I want an apology.
sorry.
I want a heartfelt sorry, not just a sorry.
How will Megan know how to give you a heartfelt sorry unless you have to show her? Say to her, look at me and say, I'm sorry.
Look at me.
So that she knows, otherwise she won't know.
You need to look at me and say, I'm sorry, properly, as if you mean it.
Because I need it and I don't know!
Paul,
Come on.
just
She's not a member of the household, so I can do it!
follow through.
Megan, start with your proper apology to me, and then we can go and get your glass of water, we can get the picture out of the bin, and then we can start again.
Don't want the picture because it's sissy stuff!
Wait a minute, that's led into engaging in conversation. I want an apology for that behaviour. She's either going to say she's sorry or she's not. What was that, Paul, that she said?
I don't know.
She doesn't know, then she can sit in the reflection room and think about that next time.
Okay. Sorry, it's okay, it's angry. This is Megan angry. Look, angry. Look. This is Megan angry. And she needs to know boundaries.
She was very aggressive towards Joe. I didn't expect that. But then things are changing big time in our house, and that's very hard for an 8 or 9-year-old to come to terms with.
My friend thinks you're so do I.